And I'm curious, to start this off, what would be the top 5 habits of millionaires that you've studied and also you've applied in order to get that status?
Ooh, that's a great question. So we did the largest study of millionaires ever done in North America, and I think there's a lot of overlap in the habits that we talk about with the Ramsey baby steps and what we found with millionaires. So it was encouraging because it just gave us some great confidence in the Ramsey plan to go like, this works. Every time you work it, it works, whether you make 40,000 or 400,000. And so one of those habits is living on less than you make. If you can't do that, this is not for you. Like
Right.
if you make 40,000 and you spend 60,000 a year, that's a problem. The other one we found is delayed gratification.
For that first one, why do you think people feel the need to spend more than they actually make?
I think at the root of it, it's discontentment. We're not content with what we have. It's never enough. And thanks to debt, you're able to do that. Like before debt existed, you couldn't spend more than you made. It was physically impossible.
Right.
And all of a sudden, with the advent of debt, and I talk about the history of each piece of the puzzle here, like where did credit cards come from? Where did auto loans originate? What about student loans? How did this all happen? And most of it was good intentions that turned into huge profits for companies and corporations going like, we can screw a lot of people over and make a lot of money from interest if we convince them they need that newer car. And look at colleges. What do? They raise prices because you can get as much student loans as you want. Sally Mae's happy to give you the monopoly money, so colleges go, let's double the price. People will pay for it.
Yeah.
And so because of that, people just have been spending more than they made for a long time now and putting it on the tab and going, I'll worry about that later.
Okay. What's the second habit?